Coming to you live from the city of mystery and romance, St. Paul, Minnesota, your pal Johnny Sixgun here, continuing our Bloodborne playthrough. Ooh, ha ha. Why the ooh, ha ha, you ask? Well, we're getting a little spookier today. We're going to take down Rom the vacuous spider. We're going to traverse what is probably many of the fans' favorite areas in the game. Kind of our goal for the evening. We're hoping to clear this secret area. Not going to do all the optional areas in our Bloodborne long-form playthrough, but I definitely have to showcase this one. And without further ado, we're going to dig on in. Spent a bit of time offline doing a bit of leveling, so I should be a tad tougher than I was last time. I think we got what it takes. But before that, thanks for everyone for tuning in. Hope everyone's having a lovely Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. Chin chin. Nothing too crazy. It's a bit muggy, a bit sunny out in the fabulous Twin Cities tonight. A little bit of that dog days of summer. Hoping that we're going to run into no bad dogs in the game tonight. Chances are we probably will. That's okay. Some dogs aren't bad, they're just misunderstood. Alright, we're not going to horse around, gang. Seen many failed attempts at Rom, the vacuous spider last time. And we're going to rectify that, hopefully. Got a bit stronger. I've got my cool new armor. Couldn't find it in our regular run. But in my off-air grinding, I had to go find it. This looks cool. Tattered cape, big ol' collar. We popped the collar. We're rocking it like a frat boy. That guy's wearing a crazy old hat. That's fun. Fun torture device. The caged helmet thing. Keeps you from eating. Good weight loss supplement. The caged hat thing. Maybe we'll strike a cool pose in front of the moon. Oh, it's pretty cool. Oh! Into the drink. Let's do it. Alright. Gonna take it easy. We're gonna use a little strategery here. Gonna wait for our... Oh, there's Rom over there. Here's me over here. We're gonna wait for our happy helper. There he is. Just happy to be here. And Rom's a good old spider. She's not doing too much right now. So let's go ahead. Let's get rid of these spider pals. No friends of mine. As we discovered the hard way, these little critters, they don't disappear when Rom does. Let's call the herd. Or go to Culver's for a cement mixer. I don't know if folks have Culver's in your neck of the woods. I know for a fact in the Midwest, burger joints. Slightly above average, so yeah, that's good. Burgers are good. Oops, I forgot to get the bolt paper going. Rom doesn't like the lightning. Quite frankly, we delivered a good hurting without it even, so let's zap it up. We're gonna worry a little bit less about the spider pals this time. Just a little bit less. Still gonna try to take them down where we can. Look right there. We want to look out for Those crazy ice magic spells. That's bad news. Oh, and that's a big hit. Call that the old flop house, the old flop and drop. Alright, on to the next phase. Phase Stew. Let's get rid of these spiders whilst we can, while we're still breathing. What Rom's up to here. Might be a little bit stronger, but doesn't mean a darn thing in the world of Bloodborne. Oh. Couple missteps and you're down. Let's get rid of some of these spider pals. Go on, spider pals. Parker, I want pictures of the spider pals. Mom is just rolling. Alright, we lost our homie. So now we gotta be extra careful. We're gonna get our bolt paper. Just gonna start slashing. When we start slashing, Rom starts thrashing. She is pissed off. Alright, one-on-one, or as I like to call it, one-on-fawn. Sorry, old girl. Not taking any chances. While Mom's doing her dances. That was a heavy hit. Not taking any risks. Feeling that health. Because we can, damn it. Getting pretty close here. Let's not fuck it up now. Let's see. We're gonna get just a couple of hits. Sorry, Rom. This is some haunting imagery. Oh, dear. Oh, baby. And with the dispatching of Rom the vacuous spider, the world of Bloodborne is forever changed. Things are going to get a little darker, a little weirder. But we're not going to worry about that too much. We're going to go on our own little adventure tonight. There we go. Back close to the old cathedral. Can't recall, was there a... Well, just for kicks. I know this is a shortcut. That's not good. Not necessarily where we want to go, but I'll be damned if it's not tempting. We're not going to be tempted. Let's get the hell out of here. That's not our objective. We're not looking to make big progress tonight. We're just going to explore a fun little area. Fun little secret area. There we go. Recoup some of those blood vials we used while fighting Ramalama Ding Dong. Just want to kill you, monster. Come on. Let's get the heck out of here. Where is that staircase? Well, you can see the moon is it's a new moon. Blue moon ice cream. I think that was a flavor. Some blue flavor of ice cream. Kind of tastes like Fruit Loops, apparently. Got a friend who really loves it. It's not something I've ever tried. Maybe it's great. Maybe I did try it. Once you get to be my age, you forget some things you've tried and some you haven't. Even some movies. I just have a general impression. I might not remember exactly what it was that I saw in the film, but I remember, oh, I think I liked that. Or maybe I didn't like that. The media never changes, but we can. Weekend at Bernie's. Of course, a lot of folks on the onlines may have spotted Bernie recently. Major League Baseball is back, and the crowds are empty, aside from some cardboard cutouts. And hey, right behind the home plate, there was Bernie, just hanging out. Not dead, just a cardboard cutout. Oh.
Few hunters can resist the intoxication of the hunt.
Oh dear, it's our old friend Eileen the Crow. That's not good.
Just the same as all the rest. Hunters must die.
It was not something I was hoping to encounter.
Only I can stop this.
We'll see what shakes out. As you can see, in Bloodborne, you have no friends. Eventually everyone goes mad, and they're gonna kill you. Let's see if I can just leave her be. No. That lantern's dead to us. I don't feel like fighting her right now. That's not our objective. It's not what we're shooting for. A bit more powered up now, which is a good thing. Sadly, you can't go too far in the world of Bloodborne. Get to a point where you're just not... Those level ups just don't give you the juice that you're hoping for. Once it gets to that point, you gotta get good. Through rote memorization. And improving your tactics, your skills. Maybe checking out the old Bloodborne wiki. Usually I don't like to cheat when I'm playing the video games. Dark Souls and Bloodborne, kind of the exception. It's really easy to miss big portions of the game, fun treasures and armors, weapons. Very easy, so doing a little homework between gameplay sessions, it's not a bad idea. Might spoil a surprise or two, just don't read too far ahead. Alright, and we're back to our good old cathedral. And that new moon out. Things aren't looking as lovely as they once were. There's another one of those crazy amygdala creatures. An eldritch horror which my mind cannot comprehend. What do you think of that, Granny? No, we'll leave her be.
Oh, good.
Sorry, Grandnana. Granana.
But I see, I learned it all with my own.
And everybody's a little off kilter now. Ugh.
Oh, there you are. Forgive me, I'm a bit out of sorts. So, no blood today, I'm afraid.
Everybody's really down in the dumps.
Oh, the hunter. Alive and well at that. Another one you sent made it here safe and sound. This place is a haven now for so many... I don't suppose there's anybody out there worth... But you did all you could. Amazing, really.
There we go. Creepy old beggar is
Makes me
still
think.
quite sane.
Once dawn breaks, maybe I can just... start over. Makes it easier to bear all of this, you see. You've made life easier. Thank you.
There we go. Some genuine thanks from a book whose cover maybe we all misjudged initially. But nuts to that. Let's get back to that hunter's dream. And I just realized with Eileen guarding that one lantern, we don't have an easy way back to the correct path. But that's okay. We'll make do.
Welcome, what is it?
And I did find a little ornament for the doll while I was out on my adventures. Let's give her a small hair ornament. Kind of a little token of our appreciation.
What? What is this? I can't remember. Not a thing, only I feel a yearning, something I never felt before. What's happening to me? Tell me, Hunter, could this be joy? Welcome home, good Hunter.
There we go. It's like we
What is
installed
it you desire?
Lieutenant Commander Data's emotions chip.
Very well. Let
I don't
me
think I have
step-
enough blood echoes to level up, sadly. Nope. Oh well.
Farewell, good Hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
Half tempted. No, let's progress. Let's keep on keeping on. Nope. There we go. I want to go to the witch's abode. I remember fighting the Yarnum witches there. And that's going to be our quickest cut to our little secret area. Maybe I stumbled upon a little letter of invite in another secret area. Yeah, we don't want to go down. We want to go out. Up and out. Oh, witches, what are you doing lurking? And here comes their helper friend, a little too late. He's really popping in there. It's okay. Not dropping any blood vials for me, not as okay. For shame. Might want to stick it to his pals, just in case. Come and get it. Oh, I got it. I got it, I got it. I don't got it. I'm stuck on a tree. Better than being stuck in a tree. Precarious situation, I'm sure many a child has been in. They dared to dream too big. I should have refilled my health before picking those up. There we go. That's the smart move. There's some of those bad dogs. We're not worried about them. Just a few gray old mares. They ain't what they used to be. Well, that doesn't look foreboding at all. You know, if I gotta call in an Uber and that's what showed up, I'd give him a big tip. That's pretty cool. Never have ridden a horse myself. Seemed dangerous. Can't recall what the line was. Robert Downey Jr. as Sherlock Holmes, I believe the second one. Horses are unpredictable at both ends and dangerous in the middle. Something like that. I'll have to watch those again. I'm a big Sherlock Holmes fan. I've read all the Sir Arthur Conan Doyle books. Seen a lot of the various incarnations of the character on stage and screen. I really enjoyed the Guy Ritchie, Robert Downey Jr., Jude Law. Really like those Sherlock Holmes books. Or movies, rather. I love the books. I love the old BBC Jeremy Brett series. Fantastic. Who knows, you might even see old Christopher Lee pop up every now and again. Christopher Lee, also known as Saruman from The Lord of the Rings. Maybe you caught him as Willy Wonka's dentist father. Oh, this doesn't... Those horses went down quick. Yeah, a little cameo in the Tim Burton Willy Wonka. Meh. Mixed feelings. I don't dislike it as much as most. The real Willy Wonka, Gene Wilder, that's my favorite. But yeah, Christopher Lee pops up a lot of horror things. One of the things he is most well known for is his portrayal of Count Dracula. That's kind of what we're going for tonight, gang. A lot of this game has been hunting werewolves and cosmic beings. But tonight, we're going to go into this spooky old castle. We're looking for vampires and ghosts and monsters. We're doing some traditional monster hunting tonight. And we're also looking for treasure. Got some neat statues out here. Are they statues or were they petrified by the Gorgon Medusa? They're just statues, no problem. Yet. There will be problems. There'll be many problems here at Castle Canehurst. Yeah, there's some troublemakers out there. Hey there, troublemakers. Alright, we've done our due diligence and exploration for now. Let's get rid of some of these Halloween spiders. Oh yeah, I remember these guys. These blood-sucking freaks. Do recall you want to be very careful. Love how their abdomens are just swollen with blood. They're the mosquitoes of bloodsuckers. Maybe we'll get the little sword out for these guys. Ooh. They certainly vaunt my blood. The children of the night. Blah. I think the vampires kind of get a bad rep. Slurred speech, no doubt, as a result of those sharp fangs in their mouth. That'd be kind of tricky. Hitting your L's, maybe. Ugh. Kind of want that treasure, but this is dangerous. Oh dear. I am no doubt stronger than I was when we last met. However, this is a doozy of a castle here. Hoping to just survive. That beast is particularly engorged. I'm almost wondering if perhaps I missed a lantern when I first showed up. Maybe I started wandering around a little too much initially. Let's not second guess ourselves. Let's progress. Alright, you jerk. That monster's a grade A jerk. Come and get that sucko. Pop, pop. Keep it coming, monsters. I'll be here all day. Ah, nuts, whipped it. I'm looking for some treasure, not finding too much. Nothing too exciting yet. I didn't open that door. I am covered with blood. What a mess. That's disgusting. We got the servants here, keeping that castle clean. Oh, we got some fun time ghosts. Nothing better than crying ghost ladies. That's fun for everyone. Oh my god. Got a lot of unfinished business here in Canehurst Castle, apparently. That's why we're here. We're here to finish things. We're going to take care of this unfinished biz. This old fella. Sorry, pal. No mercy for monsters. Come on, guys. There's gotta be some better treasure than that lurking here. I always wonder... Ooh, that's a big treasure right there. Yeah, sure, why not? Seems like some sort of weapon, I guess. Weapons are good. I'm quite content with what I'm rocking here. There we go. Let's kind of stick it to the Countess here. Hey, Ghosty. We're still looking for a lamp to light here. Get our nice teleport back to the Hunter's Dream, or Safe Haven. Ow. Yes, don't underestimate these little familiars here. Oh, we got a nice little escape route there, I guess. Man, that looks like some treasure. Sure, there's nothing guarding it. Oh, it's ghosts. Yeah, your old pal Johnny actually went on a ghost hunt once. Friend of the channel. You can check out his YouTube channel, Supernatural Dares. Paranormal investigator Chad Lewis, looking for some outside eyes on a spooky haunting call. I had to check it out, had to see what was going on at this old farmhouse, rural Wisconsin. Rumors of ghostly growls from hellhounds, perhaps. Or perhaps from the drunkards at the bar not too far away. Oh, we got a cool dress. Let's go ahead and let's put on that dress. Now we're cooking. Now we look ridiculous. Let's not wear the dress. Oh yeah, that's what I like. I like the charred. So we're checking out this haunted house. Paranormal investigator Chad Lewis, myself, one of Chad's investigating partners, fellow researcher. And we also had a local journalist along with us for the ride. We all kind of split up different ways around the house. Someone in the basement, someone in a bedroom, me in another bedroom, second floor. And we just all kind of scattered around, just kind of feeling the scene. Most of us didn't have any fancy ghost busting equipment, even though busting does make us feel good. But I, in particular, just sat and listened. Use your best ghost hunting equipment, your eyes and ears. As I sat in that bedroom, which had crudely scrawled makeshift graffiti on the walls, some swastikas, some racial epithets. So overall, just a lot of negative vibes going on in this bedroom I was staying on, and suddenly, without warning, I heard down the hall something that we were hoping to find. I heard something like a growl. Not gonna lie, I was a bit spooked. I don't really believe too much in any of this paranormal, anything like that. I think it's interesting. Find out about the lore. Where do these myths come from? Why are they perpetuated? Why do so many people celebrate them? But now, as a skeptic, here I am faced with the ghostly. I decided to go check it out. Gathered my courage. Yeah, there's my lamp. Derp. Wandered down the hall. Had to find out what this sound was, where it was coming from. Was I going to be safe? Was I going to be cursed? Apparently the journalist we were with, he had fallen asleep in a closet down the hall. So, mystery solved. We didn't find any ghosts, but we did find that a local Wisconsin journalist gets tired at night, gets tired and has to have a snooze. This snake's really pissing me off here. So yeah, that was my one brush with the paranormal. Although, as a child, I know we like to talk about old Fox programs on this show. Talking about a little Herman's Head last, let's say Tuesday. I guess Tuesday was our last run. Yeah, another one I was a big fan of was those snakes. A little show called Sightings. Paranormal program about the, the ghosts and the UFOs, all the unexplained. I was really intrigued by it as a tween. It was probably a tween, I guess, or maybe a pre-tween. Yeah, it's all about, I mean, if it's got a show about it on television, it has to be real. Oh yeah, as a result of being fascinated by this at a young age, thought that we had a ghost in our house down in the basement. Because on that sightings program, I was talking about orbs. You want to look out for the orbs. So that's what the ghosts, that's what they present themselves as in photographs and in real life. Just a quick ball of light. Every time I would go into my parents' basement, down where my room was, I would see this orb just right across the ceiling, the bottom of the stairs. I was convinced it was a ghost. As I grew older, seemed to cotton to the fact more that it's probably my eyes adjusting to the light. Could have been a ghost. I don't know. I don't know that much. I don't know all the answers, that's for sure. Not with these big old leeches. Not traditional vampires, but I don't care for them. These guys probably don't like garlic because they'd taste alright with it. We'll call these guys carbonara worms. This better be worth it. Nah, some piece of junk. God don't make no junk, but you. Little allusion to good old Reno 911. Fantastic Comedy Central program from the turn of the century. Thought I heard tell Reno 911 might be making a comeback. I'd be on board with that. I was a big fan of the program. What am I? Oh. No, don't die. Not right now. Let's get the heck out of here. But we're so close to clearing that courtyard. We can do all of our exploration and we never have to goof around out here again. Alright, look. Do one more last treasure sweep. Yeah, one of my favorite DVD purchases is the entire run of Reno 911 for like 20 bucks or something, 25 bucks. Just obscene. Not a copy. Not a Chinese import, anything weird like that. Just a full run of the series for 25 bucks. That's a lot of laughs. All right. I think we've got enough where we can venture on back to safe ground.
Welcome. What is it you just...
Oh, hey there, Amanda. Hey there, Dan. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're driving somewhere fun or from somewhere fun. I hope you're not wearing your masks in your car. I don't understand why people wear the masks in the car. Seems a bit redundant. Unless you're picking up some greasy kids or something. Maybe you should be wearing a mask then. Maybe if the kids aren't even that greasy.
Farewell, good may you.
Saints be praised.
Welcome home.
Praise
What is
the
it you
Lord.
desire? Very well. Let me...
Yeah, here we go. Power up our strength as we venture back into the horrors of Canehurst Castle. We're fighting vampires and ghosts and all sorts of weird monsters tonight. We're having fun in Canehurst Castle. We want to make sure that we're up to the task. Task at hand, as they say. We also say that might makes right. Alright, giddy up. Back into the fray. Back to Castle Canehurst. It's a toaster out there tonight, gang. It's more or less a walk-in humidor here in sunny St. Paul, Minnesota. I could get a big old box of those Cuban cigars, just roll them around. Have a whole bunch just sitting on a chair over there, and that would be fine. This is a perfect environment for storing your cigars. Not a big cigar smoker myself. Something's going in my mouth. I'm probably going to eat it, for the most part. And, I got the smoking thing. You get to inhale some poison that's either going to get you jazzed up or give you a fix. I can get behind that, but cigars just kind of roll the smoke around in your mouth, kind of stink up the joint. I don't get it. I don't get the cigar thing. Sometimes they smell good, but maybe when you're a kid, the old man would be wandering the neighborhood just chomping on one of those dog turds that just smelled like he was maybe smoking an old gym sock. Well, that's not high quality there. That's okay. Old Bob, Jim, whatever your old man name of choice is, Leroy, Elroy, B-Roy. they're having fun with it, why not? Kind of like when I bought the yellow mouthwash. I'm like, what is going on? We got blue, we got green, nowadays we got purple. What the hell is going on with the yellow mouthwash? I mean, somebody must like it. It must be good. I gotta try this. Not good, gang. There's a reason why I kind of disappeared from shelves for a while. It's back. Sad to say, yellow mouthwash is back. I will not be purchasing it. It's pretty gnarly stuff. I wouldn't say I'd rather swish with urine, but, well, you know, it's an alternative. Yeah, that's the stuff, man, of the old original Listerine, or maybe it's off-brand equivalent. I don't know, I don't even remember. It was over a decade ago since I tried it initially. Just talking about it, I'm getting curious. I'm almost half tempted to try it again, but first time I bought one of those value-sized 2-liter bottles, it took me quite a while to get through that. Yeah, gross. Ugh. So don't buy it, folks. If you're tempted, all this talk about mouthwash has got you curious. You know, leave the curiosity for the cats. Maybe it kind of tasted like cat piss. Maybe that was it. It is very medicinal. Not in a way that makes you feel healthy, though. Some of that old-timey medicine, that's kind of kill poison with poison type of rationale there. If it tastes this bad, if it stings this mightily, it's gotta be good for you. These days, you just eat gummy bears and you get a whole dose of vitamin C. That's not even the whatever the vitamin gummies. I will say I've gotten some of the melatonin gummies. Help out with the sleeping every now and again. It's always good to get your 8 in every night. Yeah, those are good. I don't know. Doesn't really knock you out like maybe the Tylenol PM. Maybe that just gives you the old lumber legs and you want to try the natural way. Well, don't go crazy. With those melatonin gummies, that's something your body's supposed to produce. A little supplement here and there is fine, but you don't want to stymie your body's ability to create it for itself. But can't go wrong with a little happy helper every now and again. Maybe with that Cuban cigar and that yellow Listerine, just chugging it down. Yeah, go ahead, have another melatonin gummy. Alright, we got a spooky gargoyle here. The monsters are coming out of the woodworks. Or coming out of the stoneworks, as it were, here. The masonry, I suppose. All sorts of horrible monsters lurking within Castle Canehurst tonight. I did see a few castles in my day. For you Amerikaners who have never left the country, not too many castles to be found here. We don't have that history. Only been around about 250. For the kids that didn't know, we've been around since 1776. So we're creeping up on that 250 pretty quick here, gang. Get your snakes and sparklers ready for that one. But yeah, we're not as historic as a lot of places around the world, so you're not going to encounter too many castles in the US of A. I was able to see a few in Germany. They're pretty cool. Neuschwanstein and I don't know, some other ones. They're pretty cool. They look like in the movies, they're castles. I'm genuinely unimpressed by a lot. Although I will say in Austria, saw some catacombs, some graveyards that look very, very similar to what we see here in Bloodborne. Pretty cool. spooky graveyards I can get behind. Big old giant castles. Meh. Oh, this hallway looks awful. What the heck we got here? I don't want to shit on castles either, though. Castles are cool. There's no need to build them in this modern day and age. Or maybe there are. Maybe if you're a kooky, eccentric, with a lot of cash, maybe you want to just go ahead and pull all that out of the bank and fortify yourself. Get some cannons. Get that moat going. And you can just, you know, isolate yourself from the rest of the world. Maybe you think it's going to pot. Hey, build a castle. Build a castle. What a hassle. Oh, this looks like a trap. It's a trap. It's a trash. There's a garbage can near my cubicle at work for a while. Got a picture of good old Admiral Akbar on there with the slogan, "It's a trash." That was amusing for a while. I took the sign down because it got old. Sometimes things get a little old. Gotta keep it fresh. Keep it hot, keep it fresh. For the customer, not for the gargoyles. Alright, let's get that well-deserved treasure. Ah, we got a fancy new outfit. Very cool. And where the hell did I come from? Sometimes my personal lack of direction really bites me in the ass. Just more spooks, it's alright. Really a big fan of the haunted houses. Not the actual haunted houses, as we discussed earlier. May or may not actually be haunted. However, around Halloween, when they put together those spook houses, you know, have the kids go through, maybe get a little scare. All in good fun, naturally. That's pretty cool. One of my favorite gags is a hallway, black hallway. Oh my god, she's screaming like a banshee. These ghosts are pissed off. Yowza. Settle down, ghosts. Let's regroup here. This is getting a little spooky. Yeah, one of my favorite bits in a haunted house. I believe it was at the Mall of America haunted house. Just a pitch black hallway with a black light. And a lot of those stick-on dot stickers. So, you know, just a hallway with illuminated dots. Although, that meant you didn't see the man in the black suit, the body suit, that was also covered with dots, standing against the wall. And he'd give you a little spook. He'd jump out and he'd give you the shocking of a lifetime. Not with a taser or anything, mind you. It was all in good fun. Oh, is this our shortcut? Up to dinner. Here we go. Back out in the courtyard. Excellent. I'm not feeling the need to travel back quite yet. So we're going to wander back in to Canehurst Castle. Yeah, some of those other local haunted houses. I understand there's one in Minneapolis called the Soap Factory. It's supposed to be the scariest one of all in the Twin Cities. I don't know, it sounds kind of gross. Kind of like corpse scent and just decay, and it's really, sounds like you're walking through a Saw movie or something, maybe. You know, that's not too much fun. I like the fun scares. Stuff that uses the imagination a little bit. I want the kids to fill in the gaps in their own mind. You just, you know, you got some goofball with a cleaver coming at you. Reeks of vomit. That's not scary. It's just kind of gross. Gross and irritating. You get enough of that on the bus, thank you. I'm just kidding. I don't take the bus. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Honestly, I would be a huge proponent of public transportation if it went where I needed it to go. But I'm not the boss, apparently. That would be Bruce Springsteen. Let me tell you, he's not the boss of me. I drive an automobile. And I don't care for it. But I do it because it's faster than walking. I do enjoy walking, though. I do a lot of it these days. Could say I'm a slave to the pedometer or a fit bitch. I did coin that at some point, but that's so long ago, I'm sure everybody, or maybe nobody says that. I'm gonna take care of this banshee. I got a lot of screaming here. Oh, I see what's happening. They're draining my agility. That's very uncouth. Hoping to take out these ghosts here. They're really bumming me out. There we go. I just gotta take care of this jackhole. A man with the candelabra. I was about to say that I don't own a candelabra, but in fact I do. So, boy is my face red. It's actually a little statue of 3 frogs holding the little candle holders like spears. It's pretty cool. I like the frog, spear, and then candelabra. Oh, there we go. Now we got the treasure. Big bucks, no whammies. Yeah, it seems to be another weapon. And why not? Let's go upstairs. Surely there could be no ghosts upstairs. As we all know, ghosts live in the basement. And wherever overactive imaginations are found. Remember there's a Craigslist ad back in the day? Perhaps over on the East Coast. Somebody is fucking my shit up. There was a Craigslist ad for a free arcade cabinet of Pac-Man, the old original Pac-Man. Who doesn't love a little yellow dot scurrying through mazes filled with ghosts and pretzels? And apparently there was another ghost included in this machine, this free arcade game. It was a haunted Pac-Man game. You could take it at your own risk. Alright, who is killing me here? It's really... these guys, some troublemakers in this haunted castle here. Yeah, I'd take the haunted Pac-Man game. Only ghosts I believe in are Inky, Blinky, and Pinky and Clyde. Or are those the Miss Pac-Man ghosts? Never learned the names of... these people? I really gotta learn some manners. Suppose once you're an immortal vampire here, you're above manners. You can just live out society. You can outlive society. Just wait for tastes to come back around to your line of thinking. And as ridiculous as it is, I'm kind of a fan of the scruples questions. If given the option, would you become a vampire? The traditional vampire, the blood-sucking, can't go out into the sun, turn to a bat, all that jazz. Would you, given the opportunity, become a denizen of the night? Well, considering that I can't really go into the sun as it is, I don't see how you eat meat. I'm pretty much there already, so yeah, you know, longer life. I'd prefer not to die. Goes against my biological imperative. So yeah, I think I might go for the vampire thing. If anybody out there, you know, you want me to join your gaggle of ghouls, hey, come on down, chomp on this. Pointing to my groin. I'm really not pointing to my groin. I've got my hands wrapped around the controller as we explore Castle Canehurst here in Bloodborne. Oh, I see some treasure. And I hear some crying. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do about the treasure part. All it was for some darn bullets. That's alright, it caught my attention, so I knew the correct way to go. I don't know what I'd really do with my time as a vampire. That'd be kind of a tricky one. As long as you get the everlasting youth side of the coin, that's... You know, even at my current state, I think I could still handle it. 10 more years or so, I don't think my body would take it. So if you're going to become a vampire, do it young. Not too young. Oh my god. We got some trouble here. I've stumbled into a awful area. Oh my god. Yeah, that's something you'll see in some vampire media. Maybe someone turned into a vamp as a young child. And that sucks. 200 years old and I still haven't hit puberty. You don't want to be the old man vampire either, or old woman. That'd be a bummer. I'm gonna do something about these ghosts. Quit crying, ghosts. I'll give you something to cry about. Oh dear. Oh, I see. It's a headless ghost. She raises her head, screams, and then things go badly for me. That's pretty cool. I like that. Ooh, some treasure. I want treasure. Oh dear. Gotta get that treasure. Alright, got another cool outfit, a nice knight's outfit. That might be cool. We'll try it on. We'll try it on next time we get to the Hunter's Dream. Which I think I'd like to investigate right now. If I can survive this haunted hall. Alright. This ghost kind of pissed me off. Now I'm going to take the law into my own hands. Ooh, more treasure. Alright. I got some fancy gloves, and why not? Pair of choppers. Alrighty. Doesn't seem to be much more of value here. Let's wander back outside. Nice and cold out here at Castle Canehurst, winter time. And one of those common Midwestern comments that really pisses me off, people be like, yeah, and this is talking about the talking, which really gets me. Like, oh boy, remember back in winter, everyone was saying, boy, I wish it was summer, but now that it's summer, I wish it was winter. We've all had this conversation, people. I don't need to go over it. But no, not once ever have I said in the wintertime, boy, I wish it was summer right now. That's ridiculous. Who would honestly wish for summer? Ugh. Alright, so we just open up a little shortcut here. That's cause for celebration. Summer is BS. I've had it. I've had it up to here with this summertime. Lana Del Rey had a nice song. Lana Del Rey was, I wouldn't really say one of my guilty pleasure artists. As long as they're being played on 89.3, the current public radio, I don't think I have to be ashamed. I know some other people that like her, so it's fine for me to admit that. Yeah, she had a nice song, Summertime Sadness, and that's what I'm talking about. I've got that summertime sadness. Exactly. I got that summertime sadness. Ow. Dang old bloodsuckers. I actually heard a pretty cool remix of that one. Popped up on my personal radio station on my smartphone while I was working out. And it was really cool. Usually, techno remixes seem to have gone the way of the dodo, but pretty cool remix of Lana Del Rey's Summertime Sadness. But there ain't no cure for the summertime blues, or the supper time blues, if you're eating at KFC.
Welcome home. What is it?
I don't know. KFC's not that bad. No, there's not really that too many bad food chains. All in moderation.
Very well, let me.
Let's level up here. Let's boost up that strength. Or the skill, perhaps. Do we have the skills to pay the bills?
Very well.
Maybe. I may or may not have found enough equipment to power up my sword also. Hey. Merry Christmas. Oh, dum-dum. I'm on the wrong thing. Let's fortify the weapon. Alright. Oh yeah, we're gonna be one tough mother here. Alright, we're in pretty good shape. Spend our excess cash on some more blood vials. I'm more of a fan of taking blood than giving it. I've actually never given blood before. It just grosses me out. What's inside me is gonna stay inside me for the most part. Kind of a selfish thought, but that's how it is. So, speaking of being selfish, I'm gonna take a selfish little break here. Gonna take care of some biz, see a man about a horse, and I'll be back in 5. So, hope to see you when I return as we explore Castle Canehurst in Bloodborne. Coming back to you live from the city of mystery and romance, St. Paul, Minnesota, your pal, Johnny Sixgun. Playing a little more Bloodborne. We are almost exclusively exploring the forsaken Castle Canehurst this evening. Bunch of spooks running around. Kind of scary. Kind of fun. And Dan, I did not give blood in high school. Just, ugh. Sadly, a lot of my opinions, even as a young man, haven't really changed. Even back then, I thought, giving blood, that's kind of gross. Oh, there we go. Now, the dynamic I always thought would be appropriate for the blood bank. It's up to you, as a good citizen, to give blood. If you choose not to, if you don't have a balance of blood in the bank, you're not going to get any blood when you need that transfusion when you've been in an awful accident, unless you're going to pay an exorbitant blood fee. Oh, these ghosts are really going for it. So I think that dynamic for the blood bank could be good. Yeah, see, that's, you know, it just doesn't sound like a healthy practice. The last real official physical I ever had back when I was, I don't know, 18, I guess. Had some, you know, half-assed physicals since. But the doctor said, well, your blood pressure is so low, you should be dead. I never took too much solace in that, which is why I don't put too much stock in other doctors. Oh, there's a jackal that's been messing my shit up. Yeah, I like orange juice. I'll have an orange juice every year or two. I like cookies. That's the thing. If I want orange juice and cookies, I'll just go get it. I'll keep my blood. Thank you kindly. I think I need that. There we go, I just found some blood. Pro tip, find a bag of blood on the street. Don't drink it. Don't shoot it. Just put it in your local mailbox and that blood will get where it needs to be. Was that bags of blood or is that a driver's license? I don't remember. One of those. Either put blood in the mailbox or a driver's license. One or the other, not both. Hopefully you don't find a blood-spattered driver's license when you're out on your evening constitutionals. There we go, getting a little bloody here. Who's your bloody buddy? It's Johnny tonight. And this entire Canehurst Castle is very easily missable. Who's shooting at me? Come on, guys. Very uncouth. So yeah, this is one of my favorite areas in the game. I think a lot of folks really enjoy it. And it can be entirely missed very easily. Which is why tonight we're just sort of celebrating it. We're having some fun with it. Alright, we'll go back down here again. That's a death. Sometimes we miss the mark. That's the old Curse of the Gargoyle. We're not going to cry over a little spilt blood. We're going to cry about the humidity tonight, though. It's a cooker here. Kind of kicking myself in the ass for not closing down the house and sucking the humidity out of the joint. That was my bad. And we'll take the old elevator. Elevator, elevator, it goes up and down. And some more wailing ghosts to contend with. No problem. We are fast approaching autumn. Finally, thank goodness. Which means I can get back to my Shocktober movie viewing. I'm gonna try to do another 31 horror movies I've never seen before. I'm hoping to get some more ghosts in there. Some more ghost pictures in this year. We don't do too many good ghost movies in the horror genre, oddly enough. Kind of a bummer. I like ghost stories. Alright, I came from there. Let's just keep wandering around. Yeah, this hallway looks familiar. And there's a vampire's familiar right here. Formidable swordsman. A brave fencer, if you shall. I haven't seen this one since I saw it in the theaters, but Nicole Kidman in The Others, that was a cool ghost story. I liked that one. I'd like to see that one again. There's nothing stopping me from doing it. I suppose I could watch it tonight. We've got more pressing matters. We've got other ghosts and ghoulies to deal with. We're gonna see if we can navigate the halls of Castle Canehurst and figure out where the heck we're supposed to be going. Alright, I don't think this is it. Well, maybe it is. Sure sign that you haven't been somewhere in these games is that there's something trying to kill you. Let's go up. I seem to recall that going up was good in this level. This is where I just came from. Another good ghost movie, The Devil's Backbone. I think I've mentioned this one in the past. Earlier movie from Guillermo del Toro. There's a lot of movies based in supernatural lore. The Devil's Backbone. That's a spooky one, gang. If you want to see a good ghost story, that's it. I don't know if you can kill a ghost with a sword in real life. As we've already mentioned, ghosts may or may not exist. But if they do, I don't know that a sword is going to be what it takes to get rid of them. And I've heard it's awful difficult to get an exorcism from the church. And we got a whole sect, apparently, for all that jazz. It's supposed to be really tough to for the layman, or just regular man about town to get that exorcism going. Don't even know who you'd call in on that. I'm sure there's an app for that these days. Download the exorcism app on your smart telephone, and it will probably just play some irritating sound that ghosts just don't care for. Maybe that old ringtone. Did I go back to the beginning of the level? I think I did. That's alright. Maybe that crazy frog ringtone. We all remember that one. That's not fun. Ghosts don't like that. Johnny doesn't like that. Although I did like that Billy Bass knockoff, that McDonald's commercial for the filet of fish. Give me back that filet of fish, give me that fish. It's one of the instances where one of those irritating things kind of tickled my fancy. I like the singing fish. Alright, I had to make doubly certain that we're in the wrong spot. We certainly are. Doesn't mean we can't clear out a few more spooks. Yeah, but that's too many spooks. Who knows, if we keep soldiering forth, maybe we'll run into Abbott and Costello in this castle. Nope, not there. Give me back that fillet of fish. Give me that fish. Alright, this looks better. No, it doesn't. I've gone back to the beginning again. Dig nabbit. My lack of sense of direction has befuddled me once again. So loath as I am to admit it, I do greatly appreciate the technological leap in the 21st century where the Garmin devices and the smartphones, where they give you directions, that's handy. I can only learn directions through rote memorization, which makes finding new places less than an enjoyable task for me. So I'm very happy to have the telephone tell me where to go. Alright, this looks better. Let's get rid of this goon. Ghosts everywhere. Hacking away. Ladder, eh? I'll take a ladder. And I'll take a treasure. Oh, I forgot to see what that new armor set looks like. We'll check that out eventually. All in good time. All in good slime. There we go. Get back outside. Back into the cool, cool rooftop. No worries, Gargoyle. Now we found a wig. I don't know about the whole wig scene. I suppose once my hair starts falling out, I might change my tune, but maybe that's another blood bank situation. Start saving your hair up now and have a wig made from your own hair. That's not a bad idea. Yes, this seems familiar in a positive sense. I want to be very careful here. Very precarious. Yeah, having a wig made of your own hair, that could be fun. Maybe it's a do-it-yourself project. Next time you go to that barber, say, oh, I'll take that to go. And if you don't want the wig, you could donate the wig to the Locks of Love, or maybe put it on your pet at home. Make a small wig for your cat or dog. Your neighbors will be abuzz when they see that Fifi has got the rockinest head of hair in town. Isn't that right, Fifi? Alright. I'm very thrilled about this. We've come across the boss of Castle Canehurst. I remember it being a mother. Am I up to the task? Well, we'll find out soon enough. Crowns aren't really in style these days. It'd be a real bummer. You start working at a new, big old company and the CEO is wearing a crown. That's a demotivator there. Kind of like the mustaches worn by Charlie Chaplin and some other guy. Kind of ruined it for everybody. Crowns are classically worn by real assholes, so why would you want to be wearing that crown? Oh, where'd that asshole go? There he is, he's wearing a crown. Of course he's an asshole. Alright, let's see what shakes out, gang. Swing and a miss. Ooh, that's a hard hit. Keep slugging away. You don't want to fall off that roof, though, either. That would be a black eye. Alright, let's back off. Let's lick our wounds. Stick and run, stick and run. Ooh, probably should have ran a little bit more. Oh, and now he seems to be irritated. And why not? Get out of there, Johnny. you dum-dum. Oh, oh! Couldn't make it. Couldn't make it out alive. Not bad for a first attempt. Not great. We'll take it. Learned a few tricks. Tricks are for rabbits. Well, the real trick is seeing if I can find my dang way back there. Do a cool pose. Yeah. Alright, dum-dum. Let's see where this goes. Let's keep wandering aimlessly. Oh, gargoyle. That's a good one. Good grab, homie. So we want to keep going on. He got me again. These guys. Please tell me I'm not going back to the beginning. Alright, there we go. Ghosts. Sometimes a good sign. Out of the way, ghosts. I'm pretty sure I've gone back to the beginning. Yes. Yes, I have. Always fun to open a shortcut when you absolutely refuse to take advantage of it. Now I'm surrounded by ghosts again. Okay, and back to the beginning. Excellent. Fuck. And, you know, once again, not gonna lie, I'd never lie to you folks. Hot as a bastard in here, and sometimes when you're playing a game like this, a little more challenging than some games, kind of get the blood boiling, and it's not good for the temperament. The curiously strong mint. The temperament. So I'm gonna do what I can to get through Castle Canehurst. And that's hopefully gonna be it for tonight. I'll be back next week with some more Bloodborne, of course, and as always, Friday, tomorrow evening, we'll be playing a weird game. I always like to do a weird game that we can hopefully beat in one sitting. Well, we'll play that tomorrow. You want to find out what it is, join the Twin City Game Club on Facebook, the TC Game Club. If you want to be surprised, tune in tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you don't want to watch, hey, that's fine too. Okay, now I remember. I want to go back in here, and I want to find that ladder. Not the ghosts. I'm not terribly interested in ghosts. I want to find a ladder. I want to smash these chairs. These ghosts are really letting me have it. Ladder, ladder, ladder. Who's got the ladder? The former or the ladder? Oh, there's the ladder. Dag nabbit. The mad ladder. I just gotta get back downstairs. If I were to get downstairs, how would I do that? Hopefully not this way, not by dying. Oh, please. Oh, fuck me. That's, you know, that's one way to do it. You want to go downstairs, do it the hard way. Or the hefty way. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. One of my favorite comedians, Mr. Neil Hamburger. Aside from doing his Tony Clifton-style stage act, with a few good gags, a few barbs against the celebs. Also sings a few songs here and there. Released a country album about a decade ago, which I absolutely love. And just last year, released another album. Somewhere Partridge Family meets Henry Mancini meets... I don't know. It's outstanding. Still Dwelling. But on one of his comedy albums, which is his forte, little song called Endless Roll, in which Neil Hamburger had purchased some inadequate garbage bags. Kirkland's Signature, to be precise. And it was as a Endless Roll. The name of the song is Endless Roll by Neil Hamburger. If you want to hear a wacky disco-style song about the woes of purchasing a large box of awful garbage bags, Endless Roll by Neil Hamburger. There's a video for it even on the YouTube. Tonight's program brought to you by Neil Hamburger and his albums Neil Hamburger Sings Country Winners and Still Dwelling by Neil Hamburger. Guest appearance by Jack Black, even, on Still Dwelling. Alright. We're actually going the correct way. I believe I've mastered the shortcut. Now it's just a matter of defeating this tricky boss. First attempt. A little sour. Now we're going for something a little sweeter. A little sweet and sour sauce. Alright, giddy up. And he's starting with the skull magic already. Although admittedly cool. We got enough cool weather out here. Heel and away we go. He's a speedster. He's a quickie. He's pretty good at dodging, too. I'll show him. I'll just stand behind the spire. Dang, is he a quickie? life. That'd be good. The Shelf of Love. Oh, nuts. Gonna die, don't do that. Alright. Now he's really pissed off. And the feeling's mutual. There we go. I'll just kind of keep trying to get lucky in the game of life. Never actually played the game of life before. I bet it's good. I like those old tiny board games. I'm not clever enough to figure out these fancy new school ones that the folks enjoy. More of a Monopoly man. Call me Mr. Monopoly, or Rich Uncle Pennybags, as I prefer to call him. Oh, don't die, and we're dead. There we go. There we go. That's okay. Maybe we'll tune up our outfit a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, nothing wrong with the old tricorn hat. Maybe we'll go back to one of our older outfits. Yeah, good enough. Yeah, got a nice winter clothes on here. Oddly enough, my personal attire in real life doesn't really change much from summer to winter. Once it gets cold out, once it gets a little chillier out there, maybe I'll put on a hooded sweatshirt. Just add a layer to the mix. I'm pretty sure I've gone the wrong way. Nope, I'm going the right way. Good, good. There's that ladder. We love the ladder. Yeah, I suppose I'll incorporate maybe a scarf when it gets really cold. Yeah, even in the summertime, wearing my stocking cap, keeping the sun off of my ears. Wearing the gloves, keeping the sun off my hands. Wearing my sport jacket to keep the sun off of my arms. People often ask, John, aren't you hot wearing all those clothes in the summertime? The answer's an emphatic yes, you fucking moron. I'm fucking sweltering here. However, I'd rather be a little warm when out on a walk or in a long car ride than getting home and being covered with that hot sunburn. I don't need that. That's not going away. So I'll stay a little warm out of doors in the summertime. You gotta stay warm to stay cool. Fight fire with fire. Sadly, I'm not seeing a summon mark in front of this boss area. Usually we like to if we have the opportunity, if we've maybe followed the correct quest lines in the game, can have a happy helper come in and give us a hand with these tricky bosses. I'm not seeing one in the general vicinity. Maybe I'm looking in the wrong spots. Maybe I missed a quest or two, and that's okay. That just means I'm going it alone. Alright, it's go time. Ooh, he popped me. Wailing skulls. Kind of sounds like a little turtle flushing. Uh-oh. Back it up. Back it up. Ooh, a good one. Busted his chair. I did say earlier, wearing a crown, that's a bit audacious, but I think having a throne in your house, that'd be kind of cool. Not saying you're the king of the castle or anything. You get the his and hers thrones if you like, I suppose. Oh yeah, I forgot about the big blast. I think having a throne would be cool. Be a little creative though. Don't get that knockoff Game of Thrones thing on the onlines. Make your own. Make your own throne. How's this Jackal going? Come on, Jackal. Come on, bring the fight to me. Come and get it. Oh, that popped me. Popped me. Back it up, back it up. Come and get it. Only about half health on him. That's not good. Yeah, whirling attack thing that he's got going on. That's pretty cool, but it's a little bummer. Really draining the health. Still got 7 vials of blood, though. That's alright. 6. Just soldiering through didn't really pay off. That's okay. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's not good. Back on the ground, you jerk. Blood echoes from last time. That's not going to help us much here. One more vial of blood left. Roll it back, roll it back. One last heal. It's him or me. It's probably going to be him. Or rather, me dying from him. Oh my god, I did it. Oh, buddy, he's still doing shit. Oh. Oh, I'm almost at a heart attack. Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. Gonna have to have a slug of water after that one. And my heart is pounding, my hands are trembling, and that's part of the exhilaration that comes with playing the Dark Souls series and Bloodborne. Oh, there we go. Gotta get that crown. The Crown Royale. Look at that, all that for nothing. Maybe we'll be wearing a crown. Wonder if Burger King still gives away those paper crowns. Those are always pretty fun. Look, Mommy, I have gotten a crown from Burger King in addition to diabetes and heart disease. Thank you, BK Big Fish. And there we go. The Crown of Illusions has revealed yet another castle here in Canehurst. I'm not going to keep wearing that crown. That would be silly. I'll put on this tricorn hat, thank you kindly. And let's look for treasure. Let's use our handy-dandy belt lantern. I spent 2,000 blood echoes on it. I'm getting my money's worth. Well, nothing too crazy shaking in here. Doesn't mean we're gonna stop checking. They love hiding treasure in these games. I love missing it typically. Do. Oh well.
Visitor. I claim no subjects, but here lieth our throne. Kneel afore us, or get thee gone.
Well, we can kneel. We can talk. We can walk around. Let's have a chat.
Such impudence.
Oh my god.
Defiled are we, yet still queen. We shall not give audience to an ill-mannered beast.
Well, maybe we should have knelt.
Visitor. Moon-scented hunter. I am Annalise, Queen of Castle Canehurst. Ruler of the Vile Bloods, and sworn enemy of the Church. Yet our people are murdered, and we are prisoner to this wretched mask. What is it thou art in search of?
Well, let's see. Should we swear an oath to the Queen of the Vampires? I think so. Why not?
Well.
Wellity, wellity.
Hunter thou art indeed. We've tired of these piteous nights. Share in our plight, and take oath against the Church. If thou wouldst this path walk, I prithee, partake of my rotted blood.
Hey, free blood. Can't pass up on that offer.
Drink deep of our blood. Feel the spreading corruption burn. Now, thou art too of vile blood. We too, the very last on this earth.
And there we go. Nothing to offer. Oh well.
For the honor of Canehurst.
The honor of Canehurst. There we go, gang. That was kind of our goal for this evening. Just taking it to Castle Canehurst and swearing a blood oath of allegiance to the last remaining vampire in the world. And that's the bummer when you go ahead and tread the path of the vampire. Might be left high and dry. No guarantee you're going to live forever. You have the potential, but not always going to. Let's see here. Yeah, let's go with the corruption. Why not? Yeah, you might live forever. Might just be dismembered at some point, or maybe the sun will blow up and stick it to the entire Earth. Whatever the case may be, hopefully you're not the last vampire on Earth. That would be kind of a lonely end. And there we go. Checking our... what's this guy all about? Yeah, sure, why not? There we go. Alright, so that's it for this week for Bloodborne. Next week we're going to get back on the right path. We're gonna go ahead and progress the game. Honestly, this is my second playthrough of Bloodborne proper, and it's going much better this time after ironing out the kinks initially. Kind of getting a better feel for it, so I bet if we play our cards right, might be able to beat this one. Probably not next week, maybe the following week. So if you're enjoying these, keep on tuning in. Try to do them Tuesday and Wednesday, or Tuesday and Thursday. Stay tuned to the YouTube and Facebook to see what's happening. Otherwise, we'll still do our Friday Sixgun one and done spectaculars. So hope to see you folks tuning in tomorrow night. Until then, this has been your pal, Johnny Sixgun, playing some vids and being humid. You folks be well, stay cool, and until next time, ta-da.